Hey guys, Jason Timothy here, musicsoftwaretraining.com, back with another video. I'm not going to show my face today because it looks like I've developed a sty and I look a bit like an alien at the moment. So today, what I'm going to share with you is how to add some texture to your drums. It's a really cool effect, and you could do this kind of with any sort of background sound that you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to record myself crumpling up some paper real quick. So yeah, we'll just give this a 4 count, and then I'm just going to use this little piece of paper and crumple it up a little bit. So here we go. All right, cool. So we've got some texture here, and I'm just going to drag this over on our snare track. And what I'll do is, I think I'll put like a strong compression on this. Let's do like, yeah, that's probably about right. Just kind of want to even everything out. Actually, yeah, let's just start with a very fast attack. There we go. And now what we want to do is we want to add an envelope follower here to our snare track. We've got a snare track right here. So as you can see down here, it recognizes every time the snare hits, and it creates kind of an envelope from that. And what it will do is I'll add a little longer of a fall, just because I want a little bit more texture on the tail end. All right, it'll just make it a little more noticeable, at least for this tutorial. So with that, what we're going to do now is come over to our audio track, and I want to turn this down to where I can't hear it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a utility, but I'm going to use 2 utilities. So let's just duplicate this, because utility only goes down 35 dB, and you can still kind of hear what's going on. It's subtle, but by pulling this down, all of our volume goes down. So completely silent. All right. So now what we want to do is we want to map the envelope follower to our 2 gains. So what we'll do is we'll just hit map here, and we will map to here. And then what I'm going to do is we'll do a second mapping here to this one here. And then what we're going to do, I'll start with 100% on the first one, and then the second one, we'll just bring it down like 20%. We don't need it to spike up quite as much. So now I've just got this soloed, and we're noticing kind of where it's moving. So it's not moving a whole lot right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn up the gain. There we go. And then we could play with the fall. Like so. And if we want it to kind of rise a little bit shorter, or have a little attack on the rise, so it kind of ramps in, we could do that as well. But I prefer to just have it jump right in. All right, so there we go. So now when we play these together, you'll hear, we'll just do before and after. So you've got just the regular snare. And now with this, we've got different textures. If I turn this up, we can exaggerate this just so you can really hear what's going on. And that could just add a lot of variety to your drum sound so that each hit sounds a little bit different than the last. And also the texture just adds a little bit more interest to the sound as well. So that is your tip for today. I hope that you get something out of this. Go ahead and try this out and let me know in the comments how it works for you. And now go make some amazing music. Take care, guys.